All right, guys, let's take a look at this page. So it says that we're going to make a room of our own. It says you get to design your very own room in your city. There are very few rules to this room, but make sure it is super cool. This is your one chance to design it from scratch. First, decide what shape your room will be. Draw the outline of the shape on the graph paper below. Try to fill up as much of the space as you can. Okay, so I mean, it doesn't really matter what shape you pick, but you can't do like a circle, you can't do a triangle. It has to follow the lines. So actually, I'm going to use a bigger marker. So I'm going to go, I want to make it as big as possible. So I'm going to come like this, and then I'm going to come like this. You see how I'm following the lines? You see how I'm following the lines? It's right there. Down. This is my personal room that I wanted to design. Okay, so here's my shape of my room. Do you see how I followed the straight edges? I didn't go like half of any squares, right? I did complete straight on the lines. So yours doesn't have to be like my shape at all. You can do yours completely differently. You can just do a rectangle if you want, even though that's kind of boring. So let's read what it says for us to do down here. So it says, draw and label each of these items in your room. Find the area and perimeter of each item, then add as many more items as you want. Okay, so again, these 4 items have to be drawn on the lines, okay? So they can be as big as you want, but they're going to have to follow the lines that are on the thing. So I'm going to draw like, I want my bed to be like up here. So I'm going to draw my bed. Okay. Oops, let's do this line a little thicker. So here's my bed. And then you need to label it bed. Let's label it up here, bed. All right. And then my dresser, I'll maybe put it over here along this wall. And then bookshelf, maybe like, let's maybe do one of these kind of bookshelves. Yeah. And then desk. Desk can just go right here, just like that. Okay. So I've got all of the key things in my room. I would need to label them if I had more time in my video, but I don't. So you are going to label them, and then you're going to find the dimensions. So, and then you're going to find the area and perimeter. So, for example, on this bed right here, the dimensions would be 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes by 1, 2, 3 boxes. Well, what's 4 times 3? 4 times 3, oops, not 13, Miss Hargrove. 4 times 3 equals 12. Are these feet? Let's say that they're feet. Feet squared, remember, because we're talking about area here. And then here's how I want you to focus on finding the perimeter. So I want you to just count the lengths of the boxes. So we're going to count like this. 1, you see I'm doing this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So the perimeter of my bed is 14 feet. Remember, with perimeter, we just have one dimension. We don't have feet squared or anything. So that's what you're going to continue to do for all of your other items in the room for these. And then you're going to find the total area and perimeter of your room. So you need to do this. If you choose to do a wonky shape like me, you're going to need to follow, well, actually, we haven't talked about that yet. Just count all of the boxes if you want to do it that way. Or you can count how many are in one row and then count the rows and then multiply from there. Okay? Because we haven't talked about the area of irregular polygons yet, but we'll talk about that tonight in your homework. Actually, we did talk about that last night in your homework. I'm making these videos way too early. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so you can follow the rules for irregular polygons if you want to. All right? So, and then you can put as many other things as you want in your room. You can make like a couch, you can make like a big bean bag, you can make a lamp over here, whatever you want, okay? So that's that paper.